Alright. I think we're about ready to go. Yeet! Metsu, nice. Grab the first. Zoo's probably alarm hasn't gone off yet. Alright. So let's begin. I need that probably up there for later. Alright. If you're gonna grow Dala, why is that? What is there to contemplate? Alright. It's not a bad one to do. Honestly. I'm late. No, I'm early. It's okay. Sometimes I stream before your alarm goes off. Those days are rare. No, I just finished sending an email, so I said, screw it, let's just go ahead and get this crap started, because I'm sure I'm going to get another one here in a little bit. So, I'm trying to do it between them. I mean, literal perfect timing. I got it, like, right at 6 a.m., I think is when it rolled in, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I think I was done about 10 minutes before, 5-10 minutes before I got on stream. So, I see that as an absolute win. So now I just wait for a response that I should get here in the next, like, 3 hours or so. So we'll see if we can get most of this done before then. I don't think that job completes today. I don't think. Maybe it does, I'm not sure.
Your virtues will be a great example to the enemy. We need to set up measures. The messenger is late. Your virtues will be a great example to the enemy.
Then I'm finished with her. I'm gonna take a break, gather more resources, and wait for another 3-star complete character. I don't know if I could put Milk in there, honestly, myself, because she's not that good.
There's something strange in the wind today.
I don't think I could do it either. I'm gonna be real. To the land of the dragons. Yeah, I just don't think I can do it. I'd have to wait too. So they're right and they're wrong. It doesn't matter. They are right. It doesn't matter. You're literally spitting this over 500 gems. I get that. But the way I look at it is, if you want to truly min-max your synchro device, if you're really that anal over 500 gems,
You'll make a fool. You should return now if you don't have the guts to go through.
I get both sides to it. It's only 500 gems. Is really what it comes down to. Is this really worth 500 gems to wait that long? You only have 24? Oof. Oofs. So, I mean, do think about it that way. You know, if your synchros are all absolutely slam full and you've got no bad decisions added to it, is that 500 gems really that big of a deal down the road? A bloody chunk of meat. I don't think that's what they meant. I think it really is in there. Oh yeah, I see the boss monster. Why is she swimming so damn slow? She's got the bikini that allows her to swim fast as heck. That's her ass. I believe it. I honestly believe it. Oh yeah, let me put it in night vision mode, because I hate doing crap in the dark. Use your fairy light! No. Ugh. So for me personally, it's an aesthetic thing. When someone tells me a character is useless, but there it comes to what I need to break a wall, the character is up to swing at a wall. I'm gonna take the bat away from that character. That's fair. It's like the argument of Milk versus Julia versus Christmas Rupee. Out of all the characters, who's the most useless when people... Let's say Christmas Rupee would be 2 to 3. Milk is a healer. It's an interesting situation. Like mine's Maiden, Brid, mine's like Maiden, Brid, Noir. No, Maiden, Brid, Volume, Noise, Mine's not like min-maxed whatsoever. Mine's literally just 3 stars. I'll never get those slots back, but I also swung the cost and I just bought the slots. So it doesn't really do much for me. Let's see. Do I have a photo of my synchro? Because the ad cut me off? Alright, hold on. I was basically rambling on what I had in my synchro. I know I was a smart... I swore I took a photo of it recently. Because someone was like, this is my synchro, and I was like, this is mine. Okay, so mine was Maiden, Noise, Noir, Brid, and Volume were my original 5. So Brid and Maiden are my useless ones in there. So I spent 1,000 gems, and I have the 2 slots back. So, you know, I paid the dues because I didn't care. You know, in the end, but at the same time, I'm going, darn, that's 2 slots I could have had. Because of how quick some of those, some of the units I 3-starred after that. But it helped me get through the content I needed. I mean, so I really can't complain in the end. Okay, now is the arc of we run around and do a bunch of talking in here.
You looking to do anything specific? Beat up some mermots and maybe mess up some wolves? You know where my dad went? Where did he go off to this time? I love mercenaries. They're welcome anytime. You looking to do anything specific? Beat up some...
Go meet the chief at the top of Drieghan. Okay. So, I'm... If you were in a position to say you had 4 to 6 synchro slots just randomly sitting open, I'd probably say, if you're just gated on progression at this point, just do it. And if you're not, it still's fine. Like, you can do it either way.
Knowledge over brute force. That's how
I love how Ashai is the chief of Drieghan.
The Sheriff Khan lured the great dragon with only a pile of herbs and a single flame.
Now, I'd be willing to bet that if I didn't pay attention to this, there is probably knowledge on one of these bookshelves. That I may never have gotten. No, actually, I was diligent the first time through. Wow. Look at me being a great Black Desert player. I actually got the knowledge off the bookshelves the first time I came through here. I'm proud of me. Because I figured I'd have just slammed through this and wouldn't have even given a care in the world. But I actually took the due diligence. Go me. Let it be known I've been given 4 litters after course 7. Wow, that's a lot. That is and I mean a lot of body parts. Chose to pass up Lumilla because Snow White got MLB. That's fair. Jeez. I need that in my life. I see. They love, you know, honestly, hindsight, if they were going to give you litter that hard, you probably should have done like volume or noise out of your body parts. But, oh well. What's done is, very well done now at this point. Xmod messed up my rotation. Clicking on Red Hood, which locked her out of burst. 3. I'm killing Red Hood and leaving Naga by herself. Modernity was halfway to phase 8. Oh, that's so painful. To be fair, Zoo, I did find out her secret. She pulls in that 150 gem thing all the time. And it has a boosted SSR drop rate. So she is getting a lot of SSRs off that. And also on top of her just being extremely lucky as everything. See, I say that, I think that as well, then I go, but you know, after every 30 days, that's a multi that I could be using to give me a gold ticket. So, like, I get it. But I'm also like, gold tickets are gonna be the way, especially if we're gonna have to deal with a Pilgrim duo at some point. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot of gold tickets. Yeah, but could you really honestly say you could sit down an MLB Pilgrim duo? If needed. That means you're gonna need 2 you're gonna need 8 copies. I want to say no. Yeah, but we're talking in... You're not talking with a span. We're talking you literally have to slam it in one event. Yes, you had some pretty decent luck, but at some point, that luck is going to start drying up some. Like, you've got to be able to have some padding for that.
The Bloodwolves' attacks are getting stronger. Where's our backup? How did they come to possess such power? Bloody. You don't know who's keeping an eye on them.
Do I really have to go kill these fools? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, Zoo. You actually have the golden kappa today. No way, hold on. He's got, oh my gosh. Zoo, enter that again. Enter Kappa again in chat. Oh my gosh. Zoo's got golden Kappa. Dude, you are a legend today. You have the mighty power of the golden Kappa. Wow. That it is. One person a day gets that, and today is your day, my dude. Just keep that in mind. One person a day gets that. At least that's what we've been told. Whether it's true or not. Because I'll be fair. We've never seen 2 golden kappas other than like one day they gave everyone golden kappa in a chat. You can go have fun in some people's chat with that thing. You can go have some fun in that. After a turn from Justin TV? It's a long time, man. That's a long time. Yep. I don't have my I don't even remember the email for my original Justin TV account. I'm gonna be real. I think it was... They made a golden kappa train that will appear every once in a while. I've seen it where they've done it for a day, where they gave it to everyone, but I've never seen... And I've seen it just randomly in somebody's chat. But I've never seen, like, 2 people randomly with the same emote. You should be a collector. You could be. I love the Guardians soundtrack. For this song, they did such a great job with the music for it. Because, like, hold on. There, I adjusted it a little bit. But, like, I listened to that Guardian trailer over and over and over just for the song. It is. Alright, hold on. I will have to check this. I just saw an email show up. All right. Now we gotta face off Lieber. All right, that's now a little loud in my head, so let's turn this down. All right, there we go. Get wrecked, fool! If only the real Lieber died that fast, that'd be great. Oh, hey, my knowledge went up on him. Suck it, nerd. Wow, we're almost done with part 1 of Drieghan. I did not remember it being this short. What? Somebody else has the golden kappa? Bruh, who did y'all suck off? Hold on. No, that's not it. There's gotta be some way y'all are doing this. No, it's just the kappa emote. Jeez. It was a golden kappa train? Jeez. So what, is your kappa just now permanently golden, or... is it a timed thing? 24 hours? Ah, okay.
Knowledge over brute force. That's how I, Drieghan, work. The heavens will reward you tenfold for the deeds you have done here. The Shere Khan lured the great dragon.
Shere Khan Necropolis. Alright. That's some pretty big rumbling thunder. Hold on. Okay. That's not horrible. Hello there, how's it going? Welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Huh. Alright. Well. Not loading. That's a great emote. Alright, so it is a little bit, stormy. Shouldn't be anything too terrible. A Kappa pyramid, you are correct. A golden Kappa pyramid.
This is where our founders rest.
What could possibly go wrong? Exactly.
This is our holy ground. Always remember what our founders have taught us.
Alright, let me make sure that I've got this right. Okay, yeah, we're literally on the back half of the Drieghan quest chain. So fast. Where in the world is this taking me? Oh, I'm an idiot. I see it. I see it. It wants you to go up here. I forgot all about this. It's been so long since I slammed the Drieghan quest chain the first time. I did that on the Guardian. I forgot all about this having to get up here. You just stopped playing the game? This? You didn't even make it to 60? Sat at my desk for 19 hours. I mean, I sat at my laptop for about 15 yesterday. Nope, 54? Interesting. You didn't even get to the good part. You didn't even get your class awakening. Oh, God. King of all sands. Man, that's a name I thought was long gone. I kind of want to be a toxic bullshit and send him a message. Talk about a guy I used to grief. There's one.
Please behave. This is our holy ground.
18 assignments for one class, because I had 30 assignments this week. Oh yeah, you said that would only take a few hours. For eternities later. Bruh, my horse is tripping. Get over here. Bro, when I whistle, you come. Imagine if your girlfriend told you that. You'd be like, yes, ma'am. With honor. Like, hey, there's the door. My pants would already be down. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, forget this. This is gonna be way too annoying. Navigate that loose horse up here.
Our founders always emphasize strength and wisdom. May our founders look over you.
No one cares about your stupid AMD CPU crap. Listen, just call it eager, man. We're ready to go. Oh, I remember this. The first time I did this thing, this clapped my cheeks. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, it's a warrior. We know how to handle them. Too bad I can't grab them. The back attacks work wonders on their frontal shields. It's a spin zerker. Spin to win, 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 spin to win. That's all they know. Spin to win. To be fair, that is actually their grind style. What is this? Another Mystic? Striker? Yeah, Striker by the hose. Ah, get wrecked! Yep. Yep. Oh god, you literally play like Awakened Warrior. Who'd they copy? They took Zethian and said, alright, how do we make Zethian bad? And then they're like, okay. Let's make it bad, and then we're gonna make it an NPC. Or did they just model Blade Bow Quest? Back in the day. Man couldn't leave the safe zone because he'd just get absolutely royally ganked. Knight walks up to the boss. I remember you back when I was a noob. You destroyed me, boss. Yeah, that's the difference now, Knight. I'm 30 times stronger and smarter than I was back then. Spread them away, cuz I get that. Yes. You know, funny story, that actually happened. So a long time ago, back when I was just starting out on Black Desert, Narama used to be the really geared one, and you know, the expert at Black Desert, and he used to push my crap in. Then he learned that button was not to be messed with, and then when he finally came back, and I was like, I'm you, but stronger. And then I forced him to quit because I had gotten so far ahead, he felt he was so far behind. But I mean, now we're not that far off from each other. Shockingly. Like, he's been able to catch up in just no time at all. And basically on a new account, too. But back in ye olden day, and I mean back in ye olden day, he bullied me hard. Like, I couldn't beat his character. It was impossible. Like, I would win 1 in like 30 matches against him. I basically had to get lucky and him whiff a grab. Because that ninja, and shockingly, we were playing Valk versus Ninja. Alright, so I think we can turn the contrast now that it's daytime. We got about 3 hours a day, so the rest of the stream, we should be good. It was a tough rivalry. I'll give you that. It was hard to beat it. Friends knows my sleep schedule, so when I hang out in their stream and certain time, they threaten to time me out so I go to bed. Nice. They're like, go to bed, Zoo. Like, no. You're not my mom. Go to bed. I'm gonna time you out, so you'll go to bed. Fine.
Knowledge over brute force. That's how I, Drieghan, work.
I don't think it really matters. We'll just take one.
We are the descendants of the great Shara Khan.
You about to get golden capped, boy. Oh, he about to get smacked with it. Yeah, I have a sword. And I've got the golden kappa. Oh yeah, don't we have to beat the Garmoth? Like, doesn't a Garmoth, we have to beat a version of Garmoth at the very end? Also, Narama, don't forget to do your weekly Zarka now. It reset last night, so at some point, get on there and get week 3 done. Get that sweet, sweet AP at the end of 2 more weeks. By the way, Yes. I thought you were just telling me night. There's probably something behind that. But I had probably just been asleep maybe 30 minutes. I definitely didn't hear it. And the phone was literally sitting like 3 inches from my face. I finally passed out. I was gone. Maybe there's a chance. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to play Final Fantasy 14.
Dragons might not be as weak as we think.
But my paladin, though. Oh, man. Right? Good old Kirito. Karma scale. That's cool. I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't. That means I have to pay for a sub. Bloody heck.
Dragons might not be as weak.
Gross. Pay a sub, you wanker. resub you every month you have. We'll see. Ah, dude, oh my god, there's so much story. Dude, I would be playing that for weeks trying to get through that. Heck, it took Hexity God knows how long to go through that. For newer players there. Man, all that leveling too. Dude, the hours. Hours. We spent grinding. Doing the thing. Also, I spent money on that character, I think. Didn't I? I have many leveling secrets. That's gross, Aaron. Yes, to skip the story. Listen. Now, I mean, yes, I did do that. But, outside of that, I thought I... Didn't I? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played 14. I'm gonna be real. Yarmer's account-wide, I think. Okay. I'll look. Oh, we're getting set up to take down Garmoth. That's what we were doing. Impactful. Listen, you know what? Do I still have my fat chocobo? If I do this? Because if not, I'm not getting off my main character. There's no way.
Knowledge over brute force. That's how I, Drieghan, work.
So, if I got Final Fantasy 14, what version do I have to buy? So I'd have to buy all the expansions to Endwalker? Whew. That's a lot. That's like 4 or 5 years worth of crap I'm gonna have to buy. Hold on. Yeah, we'll have to talk later. So it says Endwalker is $39. I already own the base game. I've owned it before. I own Stormblood. What is toxic about it? As someone who literally talks to Hexady, he says it's one of the chillest and coolest communities ever. What is toxic about it? Like, I need, like, straight, hard answers on this. Because I'm playing a toxic MMO. This is actually toxic. I vouch for the chilliness. Players are not nice to people in dungeons. People break you on your playstyle and your character choice. Bro, that's just MMO in general. Oh wait, he can't hear me because of ads. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm alive. That's all that matters. It's Garmacy! Except I don't get a Garmoth heart for doing this. Okay, yeah, so now that you're back, no, that is not, that is literally every MMO, and if you can't stand getting critiqued or getting told, you know, that certain classes are better, and you can't handle that, that is very much a you issue. Like, yes, there are metas, there are things that are better, and sometimes you as a player make dumb choices, and I'm sorry, I will not defend that, because in a Holy Trinity hierarchy game, yes, you playing some random ass build makes no sense, and you're literally inting a dungeon run, yeah, I'll call you out too on it. Like, there are standards out there, but I'm not saying that you can't completely play your own way. You just realize that, you know, certain dungeons require certain mechanics and certain DPS checks, and if your character can't meet said obligations, then you are holding a party back. You have to play the frickin' objective. But you can't technically call Call of Duty and an MMO in the same sentence, as they're two different toxicities. Those are two different games. I can't really read it all because I'm trying to kill Garmoth. I just saw Call of Duty and I was like, what? That you have, Aaron. You've been there a long time. Yeah, but you're talking about calling somebody the N-word and talking literal shit versus just talking about how bad you are at your class. It's two different toxicities. I'm sorry. Because that's literally all I ever heard in the Call of Duty lobby was that crap. And also telling me to go unalive myself was a typical day on a Call of Duty lobby. So that's not the same that you're gonna get in Final Fantasy XIV or Elder Scrolls or Black Desert. That's being told you suck at a class or you've made a poor decision is totally two different things. Wow, I completely see. Yep. I mean, it may just be you're just not cut out for MMOs in general. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. There's just a certain breed of people who have tough enough skin to not give a crap and can still enjoy something for exactly what it is. Without being a complete and utter little crybaby about it. I'm not calling that you are a crybaby. I'm just saying that there are people out there who cannot handle that. Now, I've had a few people try Black Desert that really couldn't handle it. And they cried and cried and cried about every little thing about it. Garmoth is dead! I just think you got a bad egg on 14. Because if you think 14's toxic, I would not. No wonder you quit Black Desert at 54. Like, my god, I could have bought you some Vagisil, and we could have gotten through that a lot faster. Like, that completely explains BDO. It is, this. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes in it once you got into the end game. I know that. Because of the people here are little demonic little butt munches. Oh, no. You didn't get to that part. You didn't get in the game far enough to experience that. That's what I'm saying. You did yourself a favor being bored by it. Because if you did, you would have seen the monster that's actually behind this. Like, that's clearly would not have been your MMO if you'd have made it in long enough. This would have easily been like, yeah, no, Final Fantasy XIV is a bunch of tree huggers. Like, a bunch of hippie tree huggers is literally what Final Fantasy XIV is. We can go talk to Hexady and go hang out in his chat, and he'll exactly tell you, we're just a bunch of tree hugging, peace-loving, sit around, kumbaya type people. That's all they ever do. Oh, no. World chat's nothing. World chat's tame. Go to a contested grind spot. A real contested grind spot. You'll see it. World chat, group chat. No. That's nothing. That's nothing. Kind of built diff, so I don't count. Aaron, you are so built different. Literally, you are built different. You are what we would call a unicorn.
This is steel made with Sherikhan blacksmithing. Other metals got nothing on this. Who protects our village?
All right, Duvenkroon done. Wow, we did that in an hour and 45 minutes? That's nuts. All right, isn't that... Yeah, I was gonna say... The knowledge system got under your nerves? The knowledge system was cool as crap here.
You need a weapon worth more than silver to become a noble here.
I thoroughly enjoyed that aspect of it. Going around collecting all that crap. Like... Gaining energy and contribution aspects of this was awesome. Going through it, and now, I mean, if you're a completionist, this will drive you nuts. But I mean, going through has been all half the fun, going in and collecting all of this knowledge. I still need to go get him. I have it, but I just haven't completed it. But like going through, doing all this stuff was half the fun of the game. God, we spent days on stream going through this. All right, let's go ahead and... Stars in, let's go ahead and do Odalita. Now, we're gonna need to well. I'm not gonna ride all the way there and all the way back. They can go kiss my butt. Yep, I've definitely got griefed a couple times by mobs not wanting to cough up their knowledge. Or the best ones is when you don't pay attention and you're the idiot sitting there killing a mob that you cannot get knowledge on because it's through a quest. And then it's the game's literally laughing at you saying, joke's on you. I may or may not have spent an hour and a half killing stupid spiders in Calpheon and to only realize that the only way you could get the quest, or to get the knowledge, was to do the quest. And then you get knowledge of it. Yeah, I was smart. Those were the good old days. Alright, where is that well compared to where I'm at now? And that's fine. Like I said, BDO is not for you. I'm glad you stopped when you did. BDO was not for you. It never would have been for you. "100%. I can 100% tell. I've seen it time and time again." Bro, where is this well? They need to not have that thing sitting on a darn node. Oh, there it is. Oh, we don't even have to go down in there anymore. Okay, that makes that so much faster. Comes to Black Desert, I love the atmosphere of the game. I love the character creator because I was stupidly goofy in the beginning. The game was really nice. Oh yeah, no, that's always half the fun. The character creator is an amazing aspect. But you would, if the game broke you at 54 and you couldn't get into the knowledge system, you couldn't get into the overall game, you were doomed when you hit the going for the higher end gear. That claims most people. That's the one that ends up claiming most people. It's not guaranteed enhancement. It's like, the people that can't take that are people who normally are used to playing games with easier enhancement paths where gear is the part of the game, but it's about it becomes more about the you're typically a person who plays a game like World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online, where you get you run your dungeons, you get the piece of gear, and it's done. You take that grind. But to actually physically get your weapon and then have to enhance it up, and it has this massive RNG chance to fail all the way up and downgrade in this whole process here that is in that different thing. Those are the people who don't like this enhancement system because of where they came from. If it comes down to just buying your gear, getting that gear from a dungeon type system, this normally doesn't bode well for those people. This game came from Lineage 2 sadistic sadists, is where this came from. If you came from Lineage 2, where gear blew up, and I mean completely blew up, so if I went to enhance this sword on its enchantment, and I literally had a chance, I would have to start completely over on this weapon because I blew it up. Just like accessories do here, but that was everything. Oh, Lineage 2 Revolution is not this. Lineage 2 Revolution is Black Desert Light, is what that is. We're talking about the original MMO Lineage 2. Different enhancement system. I honestly preferred Lineage 2 Revolution over over the the original Lineage. I couldn't do Lineage 2. It was too old for me at the time. I was up for the grind, but it was just graphically it was kicking my butt. Like I couldn't get into it because it just felt like a decade and a half too old for me. Yeah, but that gear is guaranteed, though. That's the thing. Again, it's a guaranteed gear system. It's not the... It's not... It's not Black Desert's gearing system. This is very much Korean MMO gearing system. So... if we take that, that really is what shapes... that's what really shapes players, in my opinion, nowadays. Is how do they... like, if I'm gonna ask somebody... when they say, you know, should I play this MMO? I ask them where'd they come from. Your very first MMO, you'll never know any difference. If you spent 5 years playing World of Warcraft, if you spent 5 years, 10 years, you know, in Elder Scrolls or whatever have you, whatever MMO you came from, you can tell if that person's gonna have the stamina or ability to keep up in certain MMOs. Now, maybe they'll adjust and like it, but you can give them a big fair warning, it's not that. So, you know, and again, this is nothing against you, I'm just saying, especially looking at this, if you, with what you're telling me with Final Fantasy 14 from the time that the 8-9 months I spent in 14, to the... yeah, I get the ADHD aspect of it. That part's fine. You don't even need the knowledge for, like, half the crap you want to do. If you just want to go around PvP, because, I mean, here's the other thing. If you signed up for this game to just have an open sandbox to do whatever, yeah, you could do that for a while, but if you don't understand the in-game point of it, which is, it ultimately is a PvP game in the end, you will be open world PvPing at some point, regardless of what your beliefs are, unless you stay on a seasonal server, you will have to experience that at some point. And it sucks, but you can experience it at some point. That is the core issue with Black Desert that most people can't get around. They don't want to deal with an open world PvP game because they're used to playing these PvE only zone things where they just out-grind / grief the other person till they leave. Here, I can just boot you from the grind spot. I walk up, you try to take over the spot, I hit my Hakai button, you get deleted and get sent back to node. You keep coming back, I have one of two options. I either go red or I leave. Depending on how geared I am, I will, depending on the situation, you might keep popping them. Or I turn into the toxic butthole and I start killing you to mobs, regressing your progress for being a little terrorist to me. I at least will abuse the game knowledge to my advantage and probably kill you to mobs. you're gonna try to grief me, I'll take it a step above. I will escalate it. Because I promise you, as you start losing that level, because eventually you're gonna run out of tears. I promise you, I'll stay in the spot till you burn your tears. And at that point, once you've burned 100 of them, 200 of them, you're gonna go, was this really worth spending $50, $60 on these darn tears? Well, I ain't got nothing better to do. You had nothing better to do. Let's see how long it takes you to lose that XP. You can't downgrade. Your level will be great, but to put it this way, my level 64 character with that 47% is... That's... Right now, at this current EXP rate... It's about 3 weeks of time put into that. So if you burn down my 40-something%, I just lost 3 weeks of progress. At some point, your character will lose that progress. And you're gonna go, is that worth it? And my goal is, hopefully, I can get you to dip before that becomes an issue. Because that is truly something I hate doing. But I will do it. I will become that guy. I ended up actually having to do that not too long ago. I became that guy. Still lost, but came close. Nice. Oh, I know where I'm going. But yeah, you have some hard-headed players that just keep coming after you keep coming after and die 1,000 times. Yep. So I had a lawn the other day do that to us at Mirmok. Narama went red, I went red. I accidentally went red. I died because I got them killed by mobs, and then when I went to go kill the wave, they rezzed at the perfect time where I killed them inside my skill. So I went red doing that, but I was killing them to mobs. They were dying left and right because they had taken their armor off to grief me. You know, to make it easy to kill. And so I'm okay with this party. You're gonna be the dumb one to come in and take your armor off in a spot that can one tap you without armor on. Be my guest. I will bind you to the ground. I have no problems to that. My grab's up every 15 seconds. I can throw you on the ground. And I did it consistently. Kept putting them on the ground. Died a mob. Died a mob. Died a mob. But when I killed him in between my skill, that was a oops on me. That was my fault.
Well, looks like you have many questions you want to ask me.
Nice. Wall shattered. Nice.
Screech owls have ear-shaped
I'll have to do that at some point.
I am Obi Beller, and I promise on a stray. Well, looks like you have many questions you want to ask me.
Oh, no, it very much is. But, again, you want to talk about toxic? Here's the toxic part of this. They know. The players who play this know that I can't deck them. They know that I have to go red once I start killing them. They know that eventually I'll have to either stop because my karma's getting too low, or B, they will let me go red, then call their buddy who's Giga geared to come blast you. Because there's always that one friend. Hey man, I got a red player over here. You want to come blow him up real quick? And that's normally when I didn't care because I had a red alt specifically for that. But now that Karma's family-wide, yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore. You know, I'd just jump on my red alt back in the day and slaughter. It's a free real estate. I could do it all day long. And people thought I was being the toxic one because I was the one defending my grind spot. No, they've created an environment here where it's the most unfriendly the most unfriendly PvP game I've ever seen. They punish you so much for trying to be a PvPer. It was actually nuts at how much they literally tie your hands to be a PvPer here. Because of the grief, what they call griefing and stuff like that. It's like, no, you literally made this a griefer's paradise. Literally, this is a griefer's paradise now. So, toxic? Imagine knowing that. And then actually implementing it. Actually doing that to someone. That's the stupid part about it all.
Imagine riding a two-row while grabbing by its horns. Isn't that gonna be fun? Queen Caphra's insight is marvelous indeed. Look at how she has control over them. Being able to speak several words doesn't make...
There's a steel chair finisher. Wow. Really? That's crazy. What's your favorite thing? Oh, it's literally just beg. No, so this is just beg mechanics. Okay.
Well, at least we can communicate with two rows, can't we? Of course, they're not as strong as the Valk.
It's been a hot minute since I saw one of his videos.
Keep them under control.
Cactus. I could imagine quite a few. I need to go do Shiny Nose at some point. Where the heck is he? Oh, up there in Idle. I'll do it later today. The raid guides for dummies. Does he have it? Oh, there it is. I remember that being significantly more dangerous when I did that. Because we did this on the Guardian at one point. Mob despawns and you're doing it. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like yep, nope, you're dead, and you're dead. God, lag switches actually were toxic. I stayed in my lane. I didn't do trials. I'd do Iron Banner. I wouldn't do trials. I mean, that's fair. Now, I remember this one being a lot of running and talking, but not nearly as bad as the, Land of Morning Light. Oh, I can imagine.
It is a good day to die by accident. How does it feel? You folks haven't been here in a long time, have you? Doesn't it remind you of the old
Mars Bath Club. I wonder.
It is a good day to die by accident. How does it feel? You folks
Plague my
haven't been
butt.
here in a long time, have you? Doesn't it remind you of the old days?
Say less. Oh, I remember this. Yep, get off the horse. Pair of boobs. Mm-hmm. Maniculture. Could have been a womaniculture, but maniculture. Oh, you literally mean... Wow.
Why the army of Guy Fenracia settled in Kamasilvia.
Okay.
Astonishing. I didn't think I could meet the hero of Kamasilvia here.
Interesting. Well, that changes things. Griefmaster. I don't know if that's something you should be a master at, but I. Close enough.
Look at these aheats. What happened to them? They look like some kind of wild animal. This happened here throughout the years.
You're a masturbator? I bet you are. But you know how to fish real good. Catfish real good, that is. Oh.
Look at these aheats. What happened to them? They look like some kind of wild animals. This happened here throughout the years. Is there something I can help you with? Let me know anytime you need. I'm quite good at what I do.
Still going at 40k difference. Told you. 50k is about where I cut off, depending on where I'm at. It literally comes down to the mechanic of the stage. And do you have the units to match the mechanic? It's normally Red Hood and Modernia, with the Noir Blanc combo. And then if you're not running that, it really depends on the stage. Like, it becomes later stages, Scarlet falls off, unless it's screen wipe necessity, if it's screen wipe necessity stuff. If you have screen wipe necessity mobs, then Scarlet still is queen. Let's see. Bloody Wire 2, thank you for joining our quest. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello there. I'm glad I know this tune. I bet. Hexity. Literally a good friend of mine. From back in the Black of Desert days. Right there. Fair.
The sun and the moon could never be together. But again, they were meant to be in perfect harmony under Mother's providence.
We can learn from the past to deal with the future. There will always be a solution, even in these difficult situations.
See? I didn't do this. I was a bad Black Desert player. Bookshelves are freaking the bomb for knowledge. Oh, there's another one. Super masochist when it comes to that. Oh, I could imagine, Aaron. I could imagine.
My name is Hilda, captain of the Grandiha Guards. I've been protecting Grandiha for a long time.
Where's Ataraxia at? All the way over there. No, Hexity came from Epic 7. You would only have crossed paths with him in my stream. Because I hadn't streamed Final Fantasy XIV when he has. So... Eureka 7. Interesting. I hadn't seen that one. Renton? Okay. 10-20 years ago, but it happened. Fair. Up the ever-winding stairs we go! Commissils loves their towers. Stairs? I hate stairs. I feel you, Claptrap. I feel you. Frickin' Claptrap. Bruh. Your luck. Core 3 now? That's nuts. Core 3 Tia? How you got the meta character so geared up is nuts. I cannot get dupes of either one of them. It's literally just Crow, Maiden, Brid, all the useless characters show up, but not the good ones, not the ones I actually need. Missing one copy of Noir. You'll get it. I believe. You want Blanc? I mean, getting MLB Noir is not a bad thing to have, that's for sure. But I get it. If you don't have Blanc, yes, you do need that. Feeling ill? Sorry about that. Hope you feel better. Hope you end up feeling better. Tia 3, Naga 1. Shit. They just don't want to show up together. If only you could merge your accounts. Red Hood 3. Thank you. We're just chilling out today. Trying to get this done. Litter Kappa, yeah. Litter is core 7. Emma, nice. Crow is 1. Oof. The actual pain.
She was so smart. She was all top of her class at the Holy College.
Oh no, going so soon? Where do you want to go? Why? Is it dull in this place? Come on, stay here and have a little fun with me.
Oh, do we? That's for sure. Oh, swimming speed's on this. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Yep. Back in ye olden days. Every time I see Pilgrim, I don't get excited. Why? Because it's 98% Isabel. And then, what's weird is I'm more like, I don't know if I should be mad or upset that it's not Isabel.
Oh no, going so soon? Where do you want to go?
I don't remember which one it was.
She was so smart. She was always at the top.
I don't care if anyone despises me for abandoning humanity. This fort might look a bit shabby as it is being rebuilt, but on the other side,
Could you imagine?
have everything. All sorts of delicate.
Could you actually imagine
You name it.
me getting the last end of the joke on that one? Interesting. So 2B's coming back with 9S. So once we get the Odalita quest chain complete, we'll be able to get the Fallen God quest chain once we hit the Caphra 10 level. A2 and P2? Or 2P? Nice.
How strange. She's wearing the same garment as those who are in league with the Shadow Knights.
What does she mean? I should summon my god? If I fail, that mother and the child will be offered as a sacrifice?
I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know if I would tell anybody to summon for them at this point. They set a pretty hard precedent that really doesn't matter anymore for Nikke. Like, they literally just said, screw your collab units.
How could you sacrifice an innocent baby? You're pure evil,
A2 is just...
Really decided to serve that self-proclaimed Queen Caphra. I could be offered as
just
a sacrifice in the end.
pilgrims, they're gonna just power creep it with a pilgrim. So, I mean, you're just gonna get to that point where it's just gonna be a never-ending cycle of, oh, here's a cool, really cool collab unit to beta test the idea. 6 months later, if that, oh, hey, look, a pilgrim. And it's like, I'm you, but better.
I don't care if anyone despises me for abandoning humanity.
I get that.
People, calm down. We're just checking if you're well or ill, all the formalities, okay? What might look a bit shabby as it is being rebuilt, but on the other side, they have everything. All sorts of delicacies, tangy wine.
I think we're about halfway through the Odalita Quest 1 chain. Yeah, about halfway. $45 and $76. I think they're both about 70s. But the idea is to try to get as many of these done as I possibly can. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I should probably go ahead and grab these quests.
I know well how our heaps think about us humans.
Garmoth,
I don't care about
often.
living here is not entirely satisfactory.
Yeah, we're not gonna do Quentin Merca because they're. Who does those? Nobody does those bosses anymore. There's nothing you get from them. There's no reason to do them. 12th or 15th place. It's not bad. Nice. Slapped him back down. Now, I normally don't do my fights. I normally never do one fight until about 1 p.m., 2 p.m. my time. To make sure that I keep the reset rank. So Rookie Arena is based off of how many times you attack and just how much currency you earn. That's how your score is calculated there. So if you attack more than everybody else, you get more, you get a higher ranking there. But the issue is, on my server, I've got whales actually spending gems daily on it. So I can't compete for that because they get literally nearly double the amount because they're literally spending gems for PvP to stay in that first place. Which is what it actually comes down to on whale servers. Who spends the most gems on PvP resets. What? Like, I know where we're going. We're going to Mirmok. It's right here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gives her a lot of power. I mean, eventually, I'm going to have to 10-10-10 my Modernia. Just for the CP it's going to give. Because I'm losing out a chunk of CP that I don't... Wait, hold on. As soon as... Yep. I realized what happened. We just went all the way here because it picked up the Often quest. So, I mean, I would only do that once I've done, like, once everybody else on the team has been maximized to their potential, then I will eventually have to slam 10-10-10 on Modernia. It's not worth, you don't gain crap from it, but you'll get the stats from it. Which is, I guess, in the end, all that really matters. And once she's 10-10-10, it's still not wise to burst her, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, see, I completely forgot that this auto, when you pick up those quests, it takes you to the last known. Whichever one you picked up last is where your auto thing's gonna take you. I was like, why am I going to Mirmok for this tower? I'm like, is there something up there that I don't remember? Probably one of the biggest downsides of the newer regions is all the darn hills. Like, all the hills and super sharp turns. Is probably one of the biggest downsides of all these regions. It's not like the original continent, which was so much easier to get around on with the horse. There we go. Now we're back. Time for some parkour. Wow, it's been a minute, Brad. Hello there. How you been doing? Here we go. Nope. I'm alright. Stupid quest trolling me right now. Get up on this stupid ledge. There we go. Stay up here because I can't remember if I gotta do anything else. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just been chilling out, streaming, working my butt off. Usual day.
You should not forget who the heroes who saved Sylvia are. It was us Vidirs.
Over here spamming through quests in Black Desert. Trying to get all this crap done. Well, I do this, I work about 16 to 18 hours a day, so... this is my, basically... This is my free time, is the few hours I spend here. I could imagine. I really could imagine jobs being overly picky. At this point, give me 20 hours a day. Wait, do I actually have to do this with a... Yes, I have to do this with a fluid collector. Gross. Yo, Rhino, chill. All right, we need... Let's see, what are we looking for? We're looking for... the magic fluid collector and... that... Stop! You're gonna make me... Oh, God. You're gonna start disappearing because you guys won't stop coming and aggroing on me. I rest my case. Alright, I've got to get gathering. Hold on. Okay, they're despawning, which means they're about to spawn back in. Much better. Now we should be able to get the blood. While I'm here and they're dead, I might as well gather this. Alright. Now, before we run across any boss monster, let's change our gear back. Put on the riding crop. We take those wins when we get them. Alright, if we're done with our swimming stuff, we're gonna go ahead and put our other armor back on. Which is right there. Stupid swimming quests. I don't think we got it. I think there's only one more. I think there is only one more swimming area left in this. I think. I might be done with it. I'm not 100% sure. Yep. Eat us. There we go. Am I gonna have to do a kill quest? Yep. Find and defeat. Find and defeat. Find and defeat. Easy game. This area is easy for me, so I don't have to worry about it. And before I get an ominous ring doing this. Oh, doesn't this one have one of those like really stupid, I think one of these has one of those really stupid quests where you have to stay in the little ball form. Where's my horse? Oh, I wasn't there yet. Darn, I really went that far? Hmm. Hello there.
Shadow that existed during the golden age of the ancient kingdom of Warzeka. It must have been after the blood of our mother.
Skidding along, yep. Unicorn's been my go-to for quite a while now. Which is weird. The one I never really was gonna plan on getting, I ended up using the most. Quite funny how that happens. You know, I feel like this is taking me deeper. Let's just see where we're going first. Okay, no, we're fine. Because I know there's like an insanely dangerous area around here that they make you go through. And I mean insanely dangerous. And it's in this area. That's the only reason why I'm a little bit paranoid. It's because at any moment it could just be, surprise! And I'm like, well, I could be dead. Alright, time to go kill some crabs. One of 3. What's up, gorilla? I don't have knowledge of. He big and scary. Do I have like any? No, I do not have any of the ecology knowledge over here. Yo, King Kong, who said you could jump me like that? Excuse you. Get your primate butt back over here. I ain't done with you and your shenanigans. Just because of that? Come here. Donkey Kong, I got some words for you. These hands are rated E for everyone, and I ain't afraid to smack a... Calm down. How dare he come behind me and try to jump me. Can't say he's horsing around. It's not a horse. I can't say, I guess he was just monkeying around. But I'm done with the dad jokes for the day. Oh hey, there was knowledge of that. Awesome dad jokes? Yeah. Ten out of 10. They're the best. But how do you know if they're a dad joke? It'd be apparent. Oh, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. Oh, that's great. That makes it even better. Once you realize, you're like, aw, he just... Oh, I see what you did there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Dad jokes for days.
The one true light that all humans must keep in their hearts.
Skyrim. Ooh. Oh god. Skyrim over this way. Skyrim over this way. Yep, we're gonna die. There's no way. Death has found you. We just took the emergency exit down, that's all.
What is the light that anyone should keep in their hearts, you think?
That's all we did there. Weird. Twitch has always got weird bugs. And it's always seems to be mobile has them the worst. You don't miss it? That's fair. Because I hadn't seen you on in a long time. Like, I don't even remember what was it Epic 7 was the last thing I caught you playing? Or were you playing something else at the moment? I think it was a different game you were playing. I don't think it was Epic 7. Because I think you had given it up. Or were on a hiatus or break or sabbatical. Damn, something.
The one true light that all humans must keep in their hearts.
Here, here.
You know, ad revenue has become like 1/3, if not nearly half, of my income on Twitch now. They've changed and it's that good now. It was niche. What was it? Oh yeah, no, ad revenue is legit now. Like, as long as you run 3 minutes of ads in 1 hour, you get a 50% ad split, and it's nasty. Like, it's actually crazy what you can get off of ad rev. Dodging it's fine, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, ad rev has become a really, like, for Twitch streamers, it's a serious contender now. It's not like, yeah, it's cents on the dollar, but you have to realize that adds up. That quickly gets you to your payouts now. Especially low-end streams like mine. Like, I don't get monthly payouts. I don't. I don't earn enough to get a monthly payout. But with ad revenue, it literally becomes a almost every other month payout. Guaranteed. VR chat? Yeah, no, I don't think I saw that. It was definitely a mobile game or a PC game, but I don't think it was VR chat specifically. That does not sound familiar. So I can't remember. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it has been years. It's been... I do not remember when I last saw you stream. I see. I mean, that makes sense. Life happens. Forces things to, life to change and move on. I try to hang in just because, keeps me, Keeps me interested. It allows me to hang out and talk with people. Basically hang out with my friends for 3 hours out of my day. Then I go back to my normal life for the rest of my day. It's because that has I think that it only lasts for so long and then it completely zeroes out. It might be on the web browser, but I don't think it stays in there consistently. I think you have to, I think it is a consistent streaming thing. Like after 90 days or whatever their timer is for it, I think it doesn't show anything. I could be wrong, but I know mine gets changed based off of different things. I mean, we've been all over. We got to go back to Assassin's Creed soon. I was going to be playing it this week, but I decided with all these quests and me needing to get the Fallen God stuff done here, I had to get going and get these quest chains done so I could get this armor. So I know for sure you were playing... I know you had played Epic 7. There was another mobile game. I'm trying to think what it was. I don't think you played 7 Mortal Sins. I don't think I caught you on 7 Deadly Sins. But I want to say it was some mobile game.
Like a lighthouse, the light will lure countless darknesses. Like a lighthouse, the light will lure countless darknesses.
I think that's kind of what it had gotten to. I don't remember exactly what it was. I want to say you were just starting to play it too. Like it wasn't something you had been playing a very, very long time. It was still relatively new to you. Oh, you're kidding me. There's a whole new back entrance to this? That's disgusting.
If we can learn how to control the fallen ones, perhaps we can rule a bigger darkness. The fallen ones, they have absorbed the power of Taurusel as a whole. Perhaps they're our salvation that will fight the imminent darkness. If we can learn how to control the fallen ones, perhaps we can rule a bigger darkness.
I might have lurked during one of your Phasmo streams. That might have been... I might have seen that.
I cannot believe the great knowledge of Mother was once in the possession of those greedy barbarians. The Big Bang of Magic, Elviac, Valhurikaheliac, the god of despair.
But I don't... I swear it was a mobile game, though.
The Big Bang of Magic, Elviac, Valhurikaheliac, the god of despair.
The darkness. We start with a bigger darkness.
Darkness and more darkness. And even more. I am the darkness.
The darkness can be stopped with a bigger darkness. Voided woman demon.
That's probably the Black Spirit, then. Okay. So there's that. And it's wanting me to go back over here. Oh, it's the priest. Oh, where we're going. Yeah, see, we're going down into the prison where he gets very dangerous.
It's not that easy to leave everything behind. Down below is the abyss of oblivion. If you ever get caught by the ones that cannot be dead, it will be quite difficult to come back.
Alright. So now we go out the other entrance that I did not know existed here. Makes life easier. Says VR chat, so you don't know? I mean, seems about right. Time to fight the nameless Dark Knight contender. Wait, you can't be grabbed? That's stupid. Hey, fallen ataraxia, A knowledge. Nice. S rank knowledge is huge as that gets up there. Almost done with this one. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Like I said, for some reason I swore it was a mobile game, but it probably might have been Phasmo and I just was lurking.
They're becoming more and more radical.
But I don't know why. I mean, it has been a long time though. I mean, for some reason, I've held in there as long as I have, for some reason. Other than to hang out with everybody, that's about the only reason I do it. After he who shall not be named says, to my best friend of now 7 years. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Sylvia comes next.
With all this running, it's better to do it this way. Oh man, not sure.
Halt! Kneel down before the flower of the burning moon. Queen Viorincia adore.
I'm trying to remember.
The darkness hidden beyond the world's shadow. It will be cleansed by another darkness bloomed from the wrath of Mother.
They love talking about their darkness and their darkness and their darkness on darkness. Alright, hand over the darkness. No, he came in here. I think you hosted him a couple times during 7. Spirit Haste? Adrian was another 7 deadly sins. Oh, Mumble. I know exactly who you're talking about. Mumble. He still has a penguin profile pic. Yeah, he pops in rarely in here. Well, that's been a hot minute. That's been a hot minute. I'll be real, I don't even remember anything happened.
I am the head of Kalicha Merchant Guild, the one and only foreign group approved by Athebes in the whole Adraxia. The head of Kalicha Merchant
I get that.
and only foreign group
Case closed.
by Athebes
Yeah.
in the whole Adraxia. jewels. They're all mine. And you know what? I don't care about money.
Not diving further. That's fair. Okay, find Arathel, the Dark Knight Chief, and hand over the map. And of course, they're gonna do the, we're gonna give you the stupid, I feel like this was that point where this got really weird, and this was like in a spot that I don't remember. Like, that wasn't easy to get to. Oh, it's this place. There. Gotta go to sleep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Gatto? Oh! Cat! I got it. Sorry, my Spanish is horrible. And what's bad is I work with a couple people who that's their first language, so I have, like, I feel really bad that they have to, like, learn my, they have to learn some of my things, because I can't speak well. Like, I can Google Translate it, but don't ask me just a random word. I mean, I can kind of count and introduce myself, basics, but I don't go past that. Nope. Google Translate will be my friend. Speaking of... Okay, yeah, we're good. Keeping an eye on some projects, because it looks like one's gonna wrap today, and I gotta get, when I get done with stream, I gotta go, Google Translate actually isn't that bad for Spanish, because it's got like a 98% success rate on being, accurate, which is huge. Everything else, all the other languages, are significantly harder to translate.
dark night to disperse for now, we are always preparing for the fast approaching darkness. Thornwood Watchers. This must be their doing. Ah, what kind of monstrosities are they trying to make?
Oh, rummage these. Yeah, I figured Japanese would be one that's a little too hard to translate.
We already lost too many people, and there's only a few of us left. I can't stay here and just stop scouting either. Thornwood Watchers. This must be their doing. Ah, heaps. What kind of monstrosities are they trying to make?
Wow, that's a really bad translation. I'm shocked that they wouldn't have corrected certain things on basics. I know Japan's building an AI to translate anime stuff. So it'll translate to English and whatever language they want, because they're tired of these wokest translators going in and changing their animes around. So they've made they're making an AI that will translate it for them. So I'm sure when that finally drops, they might say, hey, here, Google, use the algorithm a little bit. Listen, I don't have time to learn Japanese, so I would much rather hear it in my native language, which is English. You know, I was born in the United States of America. I shouldn't have to press 1 to hear Spanish, or to hear English, 2 for Spanish. It's America. Just, if I want to watch TV, I shouldn't have to struggle. So if people dub it, great. If not, I will never watch it. It's where it stands. It's simple. It is a simple process.
I'm sure there was one more. Did humans steal it or what? Beauty and practicality. These are the qualities to be kept on a piece of furniture.
Yeah, I mean it's not even the dub companies. It's the writers that do the translations. Do that crap, and that's what really caused them
When we left, we had to leave
issues.
everything behind. Ah, there's one thing I really want to keep in my storage. It's romance.
Weird. I should already have family knowledge of this.
When we left, we had to leave everything behind. Just leave your stuff with me. You can talk about your personal stories at the tavern.
Has she got another conversation now that I left out?
Ah, there's one thing I really want to keep in my
Yeah, there it is.
storage. It's romance. When we left, we had to leave everything behind.
We can sell or buy anything. Oh, but not worth the sale. Please make a careful deal. Remember, it's irreversible.
Yep, this was definitely the I'm gonna introduce you to the townsfolk quest.
Indoor decoration, you say? I think I have just the flowers you would like. Try to smell the scent blown by the breeze from
For example, when my partner argued with me on Demon Slayer, he watched the dub, I watched the sub. Completely opposite. Wow. But I mean, you want to enjoy it in the language you can hear it in, and I mean, if it's there provided to you, enjoy it.
Humans learn so quickly, and it's easy to domesticate them. Humans have too much curiosity. We should do something to control it.
I feel like there's knowledge in here. This looks like a room that would be filled with knowledge that they're not letting out.
You need to know who you should suck up to if you want to survive here.
I know who I should suck up to, but doesn't mean I'm going to.
Why you didn't come to get humans lately?
Doesn't mean I should either. Wait, where is that? That's over here.
Oh no. I don't see many customers. My coffee. I need to make ends meet.
Just poor dubbing scripts? Probably.
The cure for Kuteron's addiction isn't perfect yet, but just so you know, Lady Delmira and everyone are working very hard.
I remember this one being stupid. Like, it was something so easy to miss. It's all in there, too.
At the end of the day, all rebels are our sisters. That means I can forgive them all. However, I shall never forgive Opinska.
I mean, I can get that. I could see where that would be annoying. Was it one of these boxes? Okay, what is this? Selfies Laboratory. A dusty storage box. There it is. I knew it. It was something that was stupid. It was right before you, and annoying as everything to... At least I knew it was here. I don't know, I guess it's just a language thing since I want to learn Japanese, so I wanted to learn Japanese and did so hearing poorly. Makes me frustrated. I mean, I get that. I don't want, like, in a way, I don't want to learn because I will A, never use it outside of anime, and B, I don't have time to delve into that. So I would much rather... I mean, it's not that I don't love their culture, I just don't want to deal with trying to learn a language. I barely do good on my own. So for me to go there, it's a little bit harder. Oh, I could see that. That'd be fun. It is. It really is. It's crazy what all resides in Japan. The darkness hidden behind the world's shadow.
We can't come into contact with the darkness like this. I need a key. The key.
He needs the key. I can gift you the key to Atlantis. How did I miss that? Which means there's more knowledge in here if I missed that one. Okay, how far are we going? We'll take the horse for this. don't know why we're going through this. Really? So then you became a proud cat owner because of the adopted, finding the kittens. Doesn't leave your side? Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why the cat doesn't leave your side. It's like, you protect. I'm here.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all useless. It's not enough. It's not good.
Yep.
Kuturan, the radiance of Orzeka, the azure flame.
Dad, sure, but it's like, nope, you're mom. And you're like, whatever. Alright, Odalita, we have... Oh, wow, we're just getting into the second half. Gotten big, too. Oh, yeah. They don't stay small forever. I can't do cats, unfortunately. I am way too allergic to be around cats.
Wait, what? Going so soon? Now, drink as much as you like. We have plenty of wine in stock.
That'll turn into a nightmare. Like, that's just gonna turn into a nightmare.
Hey, what brought you here? I'm Cantula, the work supervisor of this manor.
What brought me here is your mother.
Jealous? Well, your mediocrity is not my fault.
Alright, so I need 30 potato. Potato. I need 30 of these. I need 30 cornholio. $30 corn. I've got the grapes. Tomato. $30.
Come on, you have to do better than that.
I have to do better than that? No, I do not have to do better than that. I've already done my thing. I just need to find who I need to turn this into.
My eyes are getting blurry. Feel like I'm wandering in a dream without an exit. Working here is more terrible than when the ash storm of Blackstar attacked Caphra. How long do I have to do this?
just want to stop studying all these scrubs.
You and your golden Caphra. Enjoy it for the day, you lucky SOB. Oh, there's so many people I'd go into their chat and golden Caphra the crap out of them.
I shouldn't have received that money back then. Contract is over for sure. Why am I still stuck in here?
The ration box was over here. I remember this. What's wrong? You're not gonna give Pal World a try? You don't want to be pals? Sounds like they might actually get sued here soon. Pokemon looks like they're gonna buck up on them because of the copyright infringement. So we'll see if they end up going after them. Yeah. I mean, if you have fun, you have fun. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all useless. It's not enough. It's not good enough.
Hey man, gotta ride that ad revenue and YouTube revenue. Oh no, I get it. It can be annoying. Oh yeah, I need to obtain feces of bathing squirrels. I've picked Zipoop. Now I got to put Zipoop into the jug. Not similar enough? One person is like shown like a lot of Pokemon versus those pals that look nearly identical. Like, I think they got a standing chance. Like, I think what will end up happening is they're just going to force them to change the models. Slap them on a wrist with a fine and they'll be fine. They'll be okay. They've made too much money this last month. Or days, whatever. In this month, they'll worry about a lawsuit.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all useless. It's not enough. It's not good enough.
I don't think they're after it for the... I don't think they're after it for mechanic copyright. I think they're after it for a physical trademark infringement. I think is what they're after.
My goodness, that Consular was such a fine brewer. I like him a lot.
This will probably end up being the last part of the quest we do today, because I'm not about to sit through... We still got 55. I mean, we still got this whole second half to do.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all useless. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Kuturan, the radiance of
Which I think is what they'll end up making him do. I don't see them, I don't see them making them go through a whole lot of, like, oh, you're gonna have to... It's just change your models. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Well, the issue is that a lot of the characters probably weren't shown off in the beta or in the demo of the PALs. So, I don't think it's late at all. I think it's them, I think it's probably about right for them to go after it. Roughly that. Alright, we're gonna continue this part tomorrow. We got 52 quests left in Odalita. So... Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up tomorrow. So let's go ahead and wrap up here and get this taken care of. Let's see. Let's raid. Let's find somebody to raid. All right, so let's get YouTube and X shut off real quick. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time, and we'll continue on this grind and try to finish up. Try to finish up this quest week here soon and be able to get the get our fallen god armor hopefully by the weekend. We're sitting Caphra's level 9. I've got most of the Caphras. I just need the final like 300 and we'll be able to get our new piece of gear. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright. YouTube's offline. Let's turn